Hey everybody, Caroline here, and today we are going to be trying out the Derma E Vitamin C Brightening Mask. I've got a couple of these masks that I have been wanting to try out, so I'm gonna do that and give you guys a day 50 update on the next 100 days challenge. So if that sounds interesting to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy your coffee with Caroline. And why, yes, this is a mug of coffee. Yes, the cup is almost as big as my face, and it's great. Hope you don't have a problem with that. So this mask says that it is a brightening clay mask, and it's supposed to help reduce the appearance of uneven skin tone, help to minimize the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Vitamin C is packed with antioxidants and anti-aging properties, which may help support healthy collagen. Cool. So we're gonna put this on, leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, wash it off with water, and follow up with a toner and moisturizer. Sounds great. Also on the front of it, it says it has turmeric and kale in it, so that's cool. I like Derma E products a lot. They are cruelty-free, they're not made with GMOs, they don't have any gluten in it, they don't have any soy in it, so I think they're a pretty cool company who do pretty cool things. It comes in this little pouch, but I'm just gonna put it on this and use a brush to apply it to my face, because I think that's the best way to, one, keep my hands clean, and two, maybe not look like a crazy person while trying to test out this mask. And like I said, I do have a couple of these masks, so I'm not gonna just like use it once and say, oh my gosh, it didn't work, this is the worst thing ever. Or, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever, because it's a mask. I feel like you gotta use it a couple of times before you can, you've gotta use it a couple of times before you can really make an opinion about it. So I'm just gonna take a brush and go for it. It is this cool like orangey yellow color, which you would expect since it's got turmeric in it. So 50 days have gone by. I'm halfway through my challenge. I think I'm dying. I think in my first video I said that I got a promotion at work and it might take a while to like actually like take effect. That is not the case. So, but I'm still like doing lots of things. So I'm doing my old job and my new promotion duties. So my life is insane. I'm working all the time. But that's okay. We're having fun. Crazy busy. I'm the kind of person who would rather be really busy all the time instead of like not busy at all and like have a ton of downtime. I just feel like, I don't know. I am gonna bring this down my neck as well. Anyways, I am applying this mask with a brush like this because I have started to get facials. My local Ulta store does Dermalogica facials, and the technician, her name is Cheryl, she's really great, really sweet. She applies masks with a brush like this, and so I was like, I'm gonna try this when I get home. And it just feels really soft and it's smoothing, and I feel like it helps you kind of get like a even application. I think that sometimes when I use clay masks, I have parts that are like bumpy and cloggy and weird, but this is, I think it's helping me. This probably isn't not like the perfect brush, but it's just got synthetic bristles, so it'll be fine. Kind of just feel like I'm painting my face, which is not the worst feeling in the world. Anyways, so like I said, I started getting facials. I love them. Because I've been so busy, it's kind of like the perfect self-care thing for me, because I can go and for the next 30 minutes, I'm just relaxed, laid back in a chair. Cheryl's helping my skin look great. So I'm loving it. I highly recommend it. And with doing it at Ulta, it's pretty inexpensive, and you also get Ulta rewards for it. So like, not only are you doing something good for yourself, but every time you go and get one, your $30 facial is adding to, like, that's 30 Ulta rewards points that you can use on other things. So I just think that's cool. So like I said, facials are awesome. I'm loving it. I think last time we talked about my trip to Texas, and this looks crazy. My trip to Texas and how that went. We had a ton of fun, good times had by all. And when I got back from Texas, I got a text message from a friend who was like, "Hey girl, you want to come over and remodel my house?" Now you might be asking, "But Caroline, I didn't know you remodeled houses." You're right, neither did I. But we just had a ton of fun. She wanted to rip up some carpet and put some new flooring down, take down a wall here and there, so we did that. So a couple of days worth of projects. It was really fun. Had a blast. So now that I've got this mask completely on, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys for the next, 10-ish minutes. This looks hilarious. I feel like I look like a pumpkin. Fall is coming up. Who's excited? Fall is my favorite season. I love it so much. I have a theory that your favorite season corresponds to when you were born. So my birthday's in November, and I love fall. I feel like lots of people who were born like September to November love fall. People who were born May to August love summer. People who were born from December to February love winter. People who were born March to April love spring. So let me know in the comments below if you think my theory's complete garbage. It might be, who knows. Yeah, so day 50, the challenge is going good. Still working out every day. I haven't been perfect in that, but I think, like I said in a previous video, I'm still keeping up with it, still working really hard. Anytime that I can, I'm going to the gym. Anytime that I can't go to the gym, I'm trying to be more active throughout the day. So that's working out pretty great. Big money moves, big girl moves, that kind of thing. I think I'm pretty good for where I want to be with the money moves right now. For big girl moves, I'm just working all the time. I'm still looking at a couple of different apartments, seeing what I want, what I don't want. I don't think I realized just how picky I am, and I don't really think that I cared about certain things until you see an apartment that doesn't have them. Like, I didn't realize how much I loved having wood floors in my bedroom until I walked into an apartment that had carpet everywhere, like, except for the kitchen and bathroom. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. So that's going great. I feel like I should just have a chorus of people around me singing that Bon Jovi song. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. I literally feel like that's my life right now. So busy, so crazy. Halfway there, living on a prayer, trying to make it work. I don't know how, like, I'm not married, I don't have children. I don't know how, like, parents get it together and I don't know how they work all the time and work out and take care of children and try to have a social life and all of those things and sleep. Like, who knew that sleeping was so necessary? Anybody? No? Sometimes I still pretend like I'm a college kid and like I can totally stay up all night long. And then the next day when I'm at work, I'm like, what did I do to myself? Why? Why did I think this was an acceptable idea? You see how this mask is drying? This looks so weird. What kind of mask do you guys like? I typically like clay masks, or like the kind that you can wash off, not the kind that you peel off. When, like, I'm not always a big fan of sheet masks. I don't feel like they fit my face very well. There's been a couple that I've used that I like, but in general, I'm a big fan of the wash off kind. I also feel like your mask type and the mask form have to go together. This is really dumb, but like, you're not gonna, I wouldn't think that you would have a detox mask that's a sheet mask that like leaves stuff on your skin that you don't wash off, because in my brain, like, if you're detoxing your skin, you're bringing impurities up to the surface, and you don't want to just leave them there. You want to wash them off. So I would think that like a wash off mask or a peel off mask would make more sense for the type of mask that it is. Does that make sense? Anybody tracking with me? Oh my gosh. Has anybody seen the commercials for Prodigal Son? It's got Michael Sheen in it, and he plays this like serial killer guy who is locked in jail, and his son is a detective, and I guess they have to work together to solve a case. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love stuff like that. It seems kind of like Silence of the Lamb plus like any TV show that has a tense father-son relationship. It's gonna be good. And Michael Sheen, just, I love him. I love him so much. So I have washed the mask off, and oh my gosh, my face feels so good, I swear. I don't know if I could say that it's brightening, but I feel like I have a little luminosity going on, like on my nose and on my forehead. And normally my skin doesn't look like that after I use, even like after I wash my face and after I use other types of masks. So I'm excited to continue to use these. I think I have about 4 more that I can use, and I'll just see how they go. Anyways, that's gonna be it from me. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Bye.